Hey Diamonds, what's going on? So I am binge watching season 2 of Young Famous in Africa, and I just finished episodes 5 and 6. And child, it is getting good. This season is really good. So okay, Swanky and Annie finally had their little sit down to discuss why they, beefing, and their friendship has dissolved, right? So Swanky was like, I'm not mad at you over no gossip, over no hearsay or nothing like that. I'm mad at you because I heard the things that you were saying about me out of your own mouth when you was on the phone with the manager, right? So, Annie was like, that didn't happen. You tripping. And he was like, no, I heard you out of your own mouth talking shit about me. Annie tried to deflect and was telling him how, you changed and you only been famous for this 1 year. I've been famous for, a lot longer. And you letting this go to your head and creating, I guess, beef or whatever. Annie, he heard you on the phone, bitch. He didn't, girl. So they agreed to, I guess, be cordial or fake reconcile, but you could just tell there's some distrust there, right? So the group went to this this derby kind of event or whatever, and Zari was there and Fantanya was there. So Zari felt like Fantanya don't have a voice of her own, right? And Fantanya like, bitch, I got a voice of my own. What's the issue? And so I guess Zari feels that Fantanya is jealous or like intimidated by her because of the relationship and co-parent she has with Diamond. Because Fantanya made the statement to say like, well, every time y'all together, it do look like y'all still in love. And Zari feel like, well, bitch, if you feel that way, then you the one with the problem or whatever. Child, this is a mess. Do you understand me? Then Louis, I don't even like him, but Louis went on a date with Fantanya, right? See, this is what I'm saying. It's like he has this personal competition / jealousy thing happening with Diamond. Because you already know her and Diamond was doing whatever they was doing, hung out or whatever. Like, why are you going on dates with her and shit? So he go on a date with her or whatever. But at the same time, he tells Kanye that he wants to go into this surrogacy research or sperm donor, egg donor type of situation with Zari. Once again, Diamond's baby mama. I just don't like him. You understand what I'm saying? And then he beefing with Swanky because, Swanky feels some type of way about Bonan not wanting to be with the group anymore because she told him, like, I'm good on this. I don't need to be on this. I don't need to be in this group. I don't need to be around none of y'all because every time I've gotten around y'all, it's been some shady, shit. And I don't want to do this, right? So she exited stage left and I guess left the show as well, right? So, Swanky and Louis is going back and forth or whatever. So at the same time, Andale, he feeling like, I want to be in a relationship now. He don't want to be a player no more because everybody he know and everybody he's dated in the past, everybody is, getting together with people, having relationships and having marriages, right? So he is trying to revisit his relationship with one of his baby mamas named Sabatos. I hope I'm saying that right? Because they've been back and forth for over 20-some years. They share a couple of kids together, whatever, or maybe one, I don't know. But they got kids together, right? So, he's trying to revisit that to see if it can work out because, he getting him a house. He just want to be in a relationship. But at the same time, he got another baby mama named Rosetta, right? And Rosetta and Sabato, they don't get along, right? So he sits down with Rosette to try to kind of pick her brain to see where she at with their friendship and they co-parenting or whatever. You could just tell, I think Rosette still got some feelings for Andale. I do. That's just what I think. And that's how I feel, right? So, okay, cool. He decides to invite Sabato, Rosette to Zari's birthday party. And they're like, what kind of messy shit you on? Right? And then he sat the bitches across from him, across the table, where they were close to each other with Louis' ass in the middle, child. When I tell you it went down at the damn dinner table. So, Sabato, she feels that Rosette don't know her boundaries, right? She go too goddamn far. She feel that when she was in a relationship with Andile, Rosette was just being messy, asking him to do things. And, she felt like, You had a man, all of this shit. Why are you asking my man / baby daddy, your ex-man / baby daddy to come do all of this shit for you? And you know, Rosette feel like, well, bitch, what does it matter if I ask him to do whatever what I asked him to do? Long as he do it, bitch, what is the problem, right? And so, you know, Sabatos was like, it just seemed like you was on some bullshit. And then when me and him got serious, you understand what I'm saying? And then Rosette was like, oh, y'all was getting serious. And she was like, yeah. So Rosette was like, oh, so is that why you got pregnant? Basically, you felt like I was a threat to you in your relationship with him? Is that why you got pregnant? Right? And so Sabatos was like, no, bitch, is that why you got pregnant? And Rosette was like, bitch, I was here first. So like I said, is that why you got pregnant? And so, you know, Sabatos was like, no. It was because I was in love with him or whatever. And Rosette was like, that's because you was divorced, bitch, and you ain't had nowhere to go. That's why you was living with him. And that's why you had that baby. Right? And so, you know, Sabatos was like, bitch, that's not true. I was not, because I think I think Sabatos like had a boyfriend or something that she cheated on her husband with that led to a divorce, you know, and Sabatos was like, bitch, that ain't true. I didn't cheat on my husband with him. And Rosette is like, yeah, you did. Child, and all of this shit going on. And you know, and Ndele didn't say shit and then kind of defended Rosette. But you want to get back, like rekindle some shit with Sabatos. Child, that dinner was a goddamn mess. Do you hear me? Then you got Lewis and Swanky. They got into it because, you know, Swanky was like, you phony. And you got the nerve to be sitting here right after he done went on a date with Fantania. And you trying to use Zari's eggs to have a baby? Child, listen. And like Swanky said, I ain't got time for the fake shit, the negative shit, right? Because, you know, Lewis got mad. It was like, I'm going to leave because it's too much negativity. And, you know, Swanky was like, you ain't got to leave. It ain't no negativity. You just a different motherfucker. Every time I see you, you a different person. And now you coming with this drama and being phony. You pursuing Fantania. And then at the same time trying to get an egg with Zari. This second season, baby. But I am now invested in this Ndele, Sabatos, and Rosette. I'm interested in seeing if this is gonna, you know, kind of like blow up some more these last few episodes. I'm watching.